Welcome to my live video. You're all welcome to my live video today. Have a phone here. They told me that there's no backlight, that the phone is working, but there's no backlight. So someone sent this phone to me and he told me that there's no backlight. So I tried turning on the phone. The phone is not booting. So I'm going to test it for you guys to see. And I will tell you guys where the problem is actually coming from and how to fix it. So without time wasted, let me start the video. So right here, this is the PCB. So this is Oppo phone. You can see, so this is Oppo phone. This is Oppo. Let me show you the back cover of it. So you can see. So they told me that there's no backlight, but the phone is booting, but there's no backlight. So when the phone arrived, when I get the phone, so I turn on the phone is not turning on. So I will test the PCB and tell you where the problem is actually coming from and how you can fix it. Okay, so without time wasted, let me start the video. Like I said, let me start. First of all, I'll use my DC power supply to test to know where the problem is actually coming from. So let me put the PCB, and before I put it, let me show you. You can see that they have already worked on the PCB. Check this out, that they have already worked on it. You can see they have already worked on the PCB. You can see. So let me turn on the phone using my DC power supply. I just want to test it so that I will know where the problem is actually coming from. It's important for you to test it, okay? Please let me know where you're watching me from in the comment section. Please, it's important. So this is my boot cable. This is called boot cable. So I'm going to use this boot cable to connect to the PCB and turn on the phone. So let me connect it now. So this boot cable is actually connected to this my DC power supply. You can see it's connected to this my DC power supply. So you can see the voltage and the arms. So you can see this is voltage, 4 volts. Right here, this is arms. You can see one arm, and let me turn on. I just turn on right now, and you can see the cable. So you can see it's connected. You can see. So now I want to inject the voltage, okay, straight to this PCB, and I will turn on the phone. And with the use of my DC power supply, with this DC power supply, I'm going to know where the problem is actually coming from. I know for sure a lot of us technicians will face difficulties, don't know how to test it, but I'm going to do it live as you see, and believe me, okay? I want you guys to believe me and know how to do this. Just learn and know how to do this, okay? Let me start. So first thing you can see, I plug this. Okay, now this is my boot cable, like I said before. So let me turn on the phone. Okay, show the list. Show me. Right now you can see that here we have 0.092. Okay, I'm waiting to see if the voltage will either go up, the arms consume will either go up or come down. Okay? I want to tell you guys something, so that's why I'm waiting. So I'm waiting video. Now I'm doing. Okay, normally when you turn on this phone, immediately you press the power button, the phone will vibrate. But number one, the phone is not vibrating. That's number one, the phone is not vibrating. And number two, nothing is showing on the screen. You can see the screen is blank. Nothing is showing on the screen. And right here, look at this. Okay, video. Right here, you can see that we have 0.092. And the arms consume is still good. I mean, everything on this phone, is working. Everything on this phone is working. This phone is booting according to the owner of this phone. The owner told me that this phone is booting. That the problem is the backlight, the screen lights. Now, I plug the thing here, checking. I see that the problem is not actually from the backlight. The problem is actually from the CPU. The CPU is not working. The power IC of the phone is working. The trigger voltage is reading perfectly, meaning that the power IC is working, but the CPU is not working. Right now, if the CPU was working, if the CPU is working, let me also say again, it's working because it's spreading, okay? If the CPU is working, the 0.092 would have changed, okay? The number is supposed to be either going up or going down, but this one is stable. So something is actually wrong with the CPU. Yeah, absolutely. So I will proceed, okay? I will proceed and check whether the CPU is not working or it's short or there's something wrong with it. So proceed with this one. Okay, thank you. Let me proceed. So right now, as you can see, let me start testing component. Let me get the PCB out. So we have 3 IC here plus this one. This one is light drivers. So we have 3 IC here. So we have this one, and this one. Okay. So first thing, I'll clean the PCB to check if there's any physical damage. It's important. It's important. Like I used to say, make sure you clean it to check if there's any physical damage. By technician, so right here you can see where we have the CPU. Let me show you the CPU. So right here we have the CPU. So this is the CPU, okay? For those of you that does not know how CPU look like, this is what we call the CPU, okay? So this is where the problem is actually coming from. So I'm going to hit this IC and this one, okay? If you don't understand what I'm telling you, you can let me know in the comment section so that I can expatiate, okay? So that I can explain. If you don't understand, let me know so that I can explain. So checking here at the technician, let me zoom so you guys can see. You can see that there's no physical damage. So let me use my multimeter to test it to be sure. Make sure you set it to continuity. So first thing, I'll test components. My red technician right here, this particular capacitor is shorting. This small capacitor right here is shorting. You can see it's shorting. Let me zoom out. You can see it's shorting. Check this out. I'm reading the two side. I'm reading the two side for you guys to see. It's shorting. Let me keep it like this and read. You can see it's shorting. So first thing, I will get this light IC remove. I mean the light drivers remove, so that I'll go further and check. If you have any question, you're free. Okay. So guys, sorry for that. I was busy looking for something. If you have question, you're free. So my dear technician, you can see. So let me clean it. There are sometimes capacitors could stop a CPU from working. A capacitor can stop any IC from working. I'm sure you know that one. That one is very simple. A capacitor can stop the whole PCB from working. We call it short circuit, okay? So right now, let me test again. It is still shorting. Can you see? So what I'm going to do, so this is the capacitor that is shorting. Okay, fine. So now let me check if it is still shorting or not. You can see that it is still shorting. It is still shorting. It is still shorting. So right here, this is negative, and this one right here is positive. This one is positive. So this one right here should be reading positive. I'll check later. This one that is shorting can cause a whole lot of problem. So let me try to open the circuit. So first of all, I will input voltage here to the ground. So let me try to open the circuit. If you have any question, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. So let me open the circuit. 1, 2, ready, and go. Magnetic ignition. The PCB is heating up. Magnetic ignition. This particular IC is not working. The RAM is not working. So let me put press here for you guys to see. It's heating up seriously. Check this out. Check this out, magnetic ignition. Check this out. You can see. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. This IC right here is not working. This IC is not working. The RAM is not working, guys. Check this out, it's not working. So this is the problem of this phone. It's stopping this CPU not to work. You can see there's a short here. You guys saw when I tested everything. This is live and direct. This is live and direct. So this particular IC is the problem. You saw everything. You can see that it's now strong. You can see that the paste is now strong. It's not that watering again. Let me connect it for you guys to see. Check this out. Look here. Check this out. my dear technician. So the problem is actually from this IC. The problem is from the RAM. It's not working. So I will get this IC and change it. You can see it's not working. So I'll get this IC and change it. Someone says here, okay, Stormer says, how many volts are you applying? Is that to the VCC pin? Okay, the volt is 2 volts. I apply 2 volts. 2 volts. Okay, 2 volts. I apply 2 volts. Okay, I'm gonna get charged. Hello? Yeah, even. Okay, stay in run. You do run from Waniba. Okay, Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State. What is it? Okay, stay in Lagos. Oh, sorry, very far. So for the capacitor, I'm putting the thing. Okay, guess what time you go? For the phone number, you can see charge. Okay, maybe charge. Yeah, maybe. I don't forget no case. You change the same phone number. I'm at charge. And you stop. That's your iPad. I'm at the battery close. So you can take the batteries. They charge now. I'm getting you, I say. They didn't know how you say, see, you don't wake up for you. More to the stop. Oh, yeah, it's a bomb by you. Yes, the phone is a business phone. You got business phone, baby. You don't buy an amida unless a yabon don't win you. Oh, yabon don't win you, Yana, and you from about I don't I see, I don't go say take 10 minutes. You don't bother rushing, you know you also have done. It's very done for unless if we have any go about the whole baby or movie. Charge batteries when they go 5 cents a minute. Or you think when I'm calling, you know, maybe you know battery, well, it's not back. You know battery, I have UV lights on the front. UV light, that will 10,500. How would you go? Bring us some gun over. Oh, yeah, so it's a bit of stop the batteries. Get charging. You don't charge and I'm ready to put them. You don't charge and you don't charge and I see you for my phone. You don't charger. That's not what charger. This is your charger. Voyage à la charger. Voyage de ce matin.
Sansimi Cross Invalid SIM KITEL 2016.
Invalid SIM, no check ICC. No check IC. Nambo give me nam nanyo da call. I have one of them off the name don't answer. Bon about the mammy I think, maybe very. Yeah, check. I see video don't problem. Go where me get go on from. Oh, I am here too. Or around 12 for me, I'm not going to also. I'm on the phone. Around 12 at the so now I'm just I don't know some now to move. It wasn't the
Then I'm so hungry. That's a man, you come to the man. I don't say, young man.
I'm Bobby. Okay. 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 I'm funny though. Guys, You saw that this IC is not good. This the RAM IC is not working. So you can see I've replaced the capacitor, and also I put back this one, the boost coil and the light drivers. The problem was not from there, so I removed it because I wanted to test this to be sure if there's anything that is short or whatsoever in this particular point, but nothing is wrong with this particular point. This IC right here is short. I injected 2 volt. You saw everything that the IC was heating up, meaning that it's not working. And this phone, the owner told me that this phone, have never fell inside water before, so it's not from water damage. The phone just got spoiled. Okay, so right now you saw that everything is actually from this RAM. So let me brush. If you have any question, you're free, let me know. Engineer Infinity, I see you. So this is what we call troubleshooting. For those of you that thinks that troubleshooting is something difficult, it's not difficult. Just learn and know how to do it, and that's all. There's nothing difficult here. You can see that the capacitor is still shorting. It's not from the capacitor, it's actually from this IC. It's not working, so I'll place order for the IC since I don't have it now. So when the IC gets to me, I will change it for the owner, and that's all for this phone. So you don't need to stress yourself looking for this, looking for that. So there are so many ways that you can actually use to test PCBs to know where the problem is actually coming from. So you don't need to stress yourself, thinking it's this or that. Okay, just do a test and know where the problem is coming from, and that's all. Okay, that's it. Mario, give some thanks. Bobo. Charging I see you around. Charging nice. Yeah, there's a board charging nice. Go. You know what I'm bored. If I go board, I'm bored. I will change charging nice. For charging nice is 3.5. Damn board is also 3.5. 3.5. Damn board going on the same amount, 3.5. Yeah, I work perfectly. 3.5. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Thank you. Bro,
Right here.
oh, yeah. Yeah, they're only going to go in. Yeah, you will come.
Give me number. On the bill of the
Kalau bisa ya isi.
This is my one. Come on. So this phone is not booting. So I just got the phone right now. It says it's not working. So this wire cut off. You can see. So I'm going to take my time to work on this. So first thing is for me to check if the power IC or anything shorting on the PCB. So let me connect. So send it down. Go from one on the video. Go.
Prayana apa nanti nya.
Burunyana.
Sebab ayah bangnya.
Gonga mina video. Ami say dem bor. Ada ya no go go no go ban go. For ribo. Mama na me get charge no show we work before. For ribo by that time. By 4 make me ribo. Spring guard. Did you mention spring guard? You did not mention spring guard. Let me check this
This
one.
one is 15,000.
Yeah. This one is spring guard. You did not talk about spring guard. That one is 1.5.
1.5.
Mm.
Is it not 1,000?
No, spring guard is 1.5. Spring guard is 1.5. So you're adding 1K for me. Get 1K for the screen. So adding 1K for me. The man came here around afternoon, so I told him that you're going to add 1K for me. Like, you don't understand. Sure, you owe me 500. You add 500, that is 1K.
Why?
Because of the screen is 15.5.
He did not give me any money.
I'm supposed to give him money. I came here and I told him.
I would not give you.
So good here now. No buying option now. I would here. 3.5. Let's go here. Okay, fine. Dina no so that is something you said na
Buat ngasih singkat.
Fine, so you go come
So if you call it,
I don't have any item.
uh,
Use the phone now. It's not
no,
one.
SIM card is not SIM. Not a SIM card.
So I will inject voltage to this PCB right now and see. But before then, let me test it. It's important. So if you have question, you can let me know in the comment section if you have any question. Let me test it and see. So you can see already it's short. Okay. So short.
This camera plays about something like this.
But with any say I don't know with any friend. But with any with the phone. What techno is techno works? Itel. Is that Itel? So you're using Itel. Make one like you're supposed to use an iPhone. Supposed to use iPhone. Try and put patch screen guard in that phone and patch, very important. Because if the phone fell down from your hand and then in another case.
How much are you gonna do?
3,000. Match. Okay, 3,000. The balance 500.
What's the problem with it?
Charging. We'll do charging IC. Just charge IC. Bro, we see you tomorrow by 4. Come and collect. You're welcome to fire. The woman they buy in you. I buy you. Right.
My spirits.
Go many one buy me to man on some moment. I'm missing my welcome over. Not the telephone. Okay, so sorry I was busy. So you can see voltage is flowing in, nothing is blocking, the negative is reading perfectly. So let me inject voltage and see if it's going to work. So for the voltage I will use 4 volts as you can see, and for the amps it's 1 amp. So let me inject the voltage right now and see what will happen. So I just inject voltage now and let me read for you guys to see. So right here you can see 4 volts. I just inject 4 volts right now. Check you see. Let me show you. Okay, 4 volts. And let me test the power on button. So this is the power key. This particular one is responsible for the power. So I will short it with the ground to see what will happen. So I just short it with the ground and this is the reading. The reading is 142. That's the trigger voltage. 142. So I'm going to do servicing. The 142 showing on the DC power supply, meaning that there is still life in this phone. I mean that the component on this phone is still working, just that the PCB is rust, and you can see there are rust on the PCB. You can see there are rust on it. So I will take my time to work on the PCB, cleaning and checking every other thing like car damage and other things. Okay, then before I proceed, and then turn on the phone again to see if the phone will boot. Fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, well. I didn't use the phone now. I'm going to listen. It's normal. Oh, sorry, remember, yes. You only have the same code group. You only have it. But yeah, that's all. Bon, ye mama wo me furo ko sina. Aim snap the phone. Snap the screen. Snap the whole phone.
For online marketing.
So let's see. Yo, singa mi use screen. Okay. Model ile go 37. 86. Okay. Ngomo do go with ana aro baose because nya ko yo baose. Yeah, run that kind 11. Even is that ke number ga ke bro ni ko mo de sanne ko sina ya na ko so yes but no one am so see that ye ka do space ba go mo so na be to so go be so me is separate three can you know that as is ba ya kan ye kan free phone sorry ma va a entrar me si la acabo before el ver mi poco me control ya lo conmigo con mi nave va a ver ya no para no bueno yo ya sí
morning, sir. Yeah, happy to see you.
Yeah, welcome.
The many of us in the bed, you never know. No,
Yeah, welcome.
say, who know, David? I show one side seam, but I show one email show.
See him get better show, get him a show. So, you want to show the shoes?
See me, I said,
I see you can give you shoes. Let us see this now, okay. How the fans say see him as a beautiful. They confirm, make it serious from one in us. Have I need for the food from? Well, this is a serious. Go with it. You know, I mean, the thing, no.
I've returned before.
Don't worry, yeah. You know, you'll find out a good screen. Okay, good. Okay. And as you see, Mason, okay. Many of them get pick-up. Maybe the morning.
Bên cạnh bộ kiểu của cái quả bóng tươi cái màng bên bị cạnh
Okay.
cái đấy cái bị cái sẽ sầm rồi cũng nhau mà sẽ bên cạnh so mình đi cái bên bỏ vô cái đồ cái chế mà được
Okay.
bueno para ellos se acaba guaya chung với niềm mê một vài phán nữa
Okay.
acaban sao đó rồi mà
Bora ni me go ni me go so. Nga ni me man go. We go live so.
acaban sama apa ini nama ini value money karena untuk money
So any video na woman go.
yung mana aku ke na aku sama dia pada kalau dia ready celebrate birthday me kami ini mana itu apa
Boy the phone.
di
Gue mau.
apa itu teori yang dia juga kawan akau
Ka zong phone.
iyo lah yang celebrate
Dia kami kan.
dia là những cái nào còn được cả đang đi xong rồi cả là cái tao mà đi bạn thế là lúc cao rồi cả cả mà na ui đi đi ba rồi thì cảm giác
Me mo ni me ka ma.
cảm
Ai
giác
se ne ko ma ni ko me de abi ma na. Ni ya ro.
bố mẹ họ vừa vậy mỗi nhớ khi đi về tục đi ba ông không bỏ ya đi được cái này mình cái bữa thứ hai sáng này mình bữa cái bọn đi cái quan trọng cái bà đi cả đây anh trai gọi cái bữa thứ hai gì mà ở đây mà đi sắp gì cả ai mình chịu không bây giờ trong tiêu mà ta
Yeah, I'm doing ready. And I'm phone again. I'm going ahead with the phone. So I have to finish this phone.
cả vừa rồi trong xe nam kỳ đã mấy chiếc màn đẹp và đẹp bên sân bas cái show white như cái mấy chiếc screen phía ông bảo
Very beautiful.
vừa rồi cái bên này cả
Good idea. I didn't know.
thế cả
I didn't know 16 down. Yeah, I did a camera give you now. See that? You walk it.
mấy bên đi nào mấy bên mấy đẹp đẹp
But I walk.
như vậy là show white
Then there's somebody.
mấy
Is it already zero?
ai nào một chiếc gì đấy cũng phải đi ăn cái ba điểm xương kia để mấy mấy chỉ bị mấy cái work thì India mas pensiun India mi main apa? Many yosin mina.
You take with the Rex.
Me this many the phone this phone. So nyari this. So this screen. This kira phone. Phone buku not kakak sama mama ni. Kau ini sama juga. Di mana itu?
Banana.
Nam ni aku mesti baca dalam memang tu ni akan game boy. Okay. Yang terbantu sure nanti. Kalau kini ku lo perlu dia bertemu kau dengan kau dia lo. Bad lo perlu membiwa.
Remember.
Jangan go. game of Paiwan Jim Kan.
Kalau marah pisau kenyang kau bateri yang kau beli.
Ada yang pun tidak mana.
Marah pisau kenyang. So,
yo me llamo ahorita. Eso mana nampak tu kero.
SIM card biara. Siapa di sini sih nonjol SIM card sih biara.
Por ahí aku pegang mantan yang nampak. Lupa. Pegang mantan yang nampak. Tidak ada mantan mana tu.
cái miếng của ngõ buồn mình chung.
Señor, decirme bien, bien me toman cama, bobo.
No, engine. No, it's it.
Este era lo.
Cái game bomba là như thế.
Sí. Nhưng mà mình bắt được nhưng mà mình đi nhưng mà mình đi xa mà open vậy.
Chúng mình sẽ bên nó.
Có ra space cái sau đấy ngõ bàn từ. Từ mình đi ăn phở gì mình phở gì mình. Only nhưng mà cái đi ăn thì cái phở câu vậy.
Yo.
Yeah.
Aku kirim ko buena yo tinya makada ni por.
Kan
Sorry, I mean sí.
Okay, yo.
Mà nhưng mà nào rồi sao cái. Sao nó kêu.
Okay.
Phone me ring. Listen.
Ya kalau rugi.
Tapi saya mau dia. Ya aja. Phone di kan sana ke?
Mungkin lên bao nhiêu orang ya.
Tunggu lama lah. Ini ada ini ke depan ni saya mai ada sini.
Pokoknya ini kita fokus complete dulu. Kau macam mana aku?
Kau nama tu mana ada pun ada.
Hanya macam kamu itu mau pengen nyeritain ni aduh. Ameri mana angkat ke I retreat this line.
Okay.
Because line it would be there but agar deru iran de phone orang ke pare mane bakeru. Bakeru kambam bere. Aduh mau bedu ke phone.
Ayana.
Itu yang ke para yang bakeru itu go orang boy.
This thing can be affected. This thing.
Itu enggak kamera na. Anda dah masih membawa orang ikan. A flashlight.
Okay, because income ke connect.
Ya.
Orang bencas ekonomi, lampuan minggu, hari over.
Because ini kiri ini jangan ada dulu.
Tu kena bawa minggu. Jadi ambil uang. Biasanya monster different. Senarai.
So right here we have 4.0 volts. So let me test this capacitor. Good. So let me try to turn on the phone. This is power button. Okay. So from the DC power supply, The phone is not still booting. So let me confirm if there's any voltage from the light drivers. Let me confirm something. You can see.
La phone I'm giving you no it's an you know you wait. Change. La phone I will do all you with and replace it.
So let me put the phone in the case. Okay. Test it. So this is the line drivers. So let me test it. So right here you can see 12.9 volts. 12.9 volts. You can see 13 volts. You can see, meaning that the phone is working. For the DC power supply, it's showing that there's something shorting. Something is actually shorting, stopping the phone not to boot very well. So let me go further and check. Something is wrong somewhere. So you have to understand troubleshooting. If you don't understand, you will not be able to do it. So let me start troubleshooting, especially these small capacitors. They can cause CPU not to work. They can stop CPU not to turn on. So I'm trying to check if I could find any capacitor that is the problem. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. My dear technician, it's good for you to understand troubleshooting so that you can fix any phone.
Can you have time and recharge that number for me?
To recharge.
That
Listen
one.
card.
No, yeah, that retreats a minute.
For me to do it.
Eh?
I'm using a phone.
Okay.
I know center enough.
What is it?
Center or plaza, book a plaza here and I'm all for car center.
Center.
Or
Right.
plaza. One bang my car center.
Center room.
Go ATL.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
ATL office.
Yes, ATL office.
That's
So there's a problem here. So let me solve the problem so that I can connect the screen of the phone.
That this thing show. They blink to show that thing.
For me, we get it. Yeah. For me, we get it.
No, they are made to taste again. Not even like buying this corner.
Yeah. Se screen video se eu vou pôr se pressiona o esse é por full screen. Check the vai fazer even touch para me que tá grande dentro desse touch so essa é o full screen que touch para amanhã imagem so ele essa no full screen tá bom se charger no front também tá flat pin
Como tá flat pin
como foi para o meu lá
Ela é de mana mais cheio.
e o screen é mais bom no vai lá
Screen
é mais bom eu me tá sendo não sei como cartão okay
You are Nambi.
sim não isso agora ele é bom a menina só não é eu olhar ele é bom menina só não vou querer não bem então Guanyana mbere uma
Eu para me vai sair para lá.
Ngure mjome iti para. Tabi 20 tani. Ameyo na ya bawa ya ngoyo 20. Aya yo 20. Ege singa metinta. Agbe ngere yo. Ngere ngere biso wo gbe yo.
How many this thing?
20,000.
That's
it.
Okay.
Ibaru bana yo lo so ya. 5. That's 800. Heavy go down there. Brands and then no brands. Something down. No brand. Something young boy, young one guy get it so interesting. Me on the very nice screen one take them. I don't know. I'm giving you no idea. Really well, but not for you. I want to go see. Then I got near, but I wouldn't know food. But I would not eat it now. So, really near it out. Put it on down. Body and bed. No, I want to go. Many number. Many. Yeah, you know, good is around you. No good is around you. So I don't know. Jesus. Okay. Updates. Make sure they does and I make sure that yo. What is it? Yeah, any folk of our hand goes on my hand. I don't flash it. So many details battery, but make you get him. My screen save if I want to. So unless and battery, the phone also want to draw. Try it over the data. So also want to draw. Very before I see him. So in your bone, I see a Roman and infinite. Say me. Yeah, I'm just surprised. I'm going to and I'm drawing. So I'm just surprised not to make it I0. I'm just surprised. Yeah, Bono, very with I see man's and man. Then bad today. No one manager you use. But yeah, use Baglonian wood. Yes, I can now go to my touch. We touch, he will not spark. Or you another issue. Yeah, the course in front of I'm going to in front of you. Yes, movie around 600 or 5, 6. Mago.
I don't understand. And I'm here. Mau ít là có ai xì nhớ đuôi ngồi đôi ba này phun đi ba của perfect máy ngồi xíu cái video walk in phun máy xíu còn đến phun nha mà đi ra từ đây nhau về dàn được mai nào
Phone number. Tapi saya.
ít tao
Ya.
Anh là sổ buồn anh tìm cái con đi ở với mẹ
Oh, this is the right charge. Mande ma ti do but okay that is one room bo ya ti do ma ti do ko no. So guys, sorry I was busy. Sorry, I was busy. So right now, let me test. You can see. In fact, let me explain before I proceed. So I turn on the phone. Let me show you. So after servicing the PCB and checking capacitors and other components, I turn on the phone using my DC power supply, not battery. So I show you guys the arms consume, and the arms consume supposed not to steady. Okay, supposed not to steady when I trigger. So when I trigger, the trigger voltage actually stops somewhere at 124. Okay, at 124, and without going to anywhere, like without doing any other thing, it just stop like that, meaning that something is actually wrong somewhere. So I go for that, checking component, and nothing is wrong. So nothing is wrong. I'm not talking about the IC. I'm talking about component like capacitors, diode, and resistors. Okay, so for IC, I'm not sure of that one. Maybe the IC is bad. Something is wrong with it. So now I want to use the battery of the phone to turn on the phone, because nothing is wrong with the component right here. I'm not talking about the IC. So I'm going to use the battery to turn on the phone to see whether it's going to turn on or not. If not, I'm going to remove the CPU, and I think with the power IC, don't worry, but I'll start first with the CPU, then I'll put it back. But I think that will not be today. But anyway, just follow up. I will be done. I have a lot of phones to repair, so if I try this method and it's not working, I will continue this phone tomorrow. But guys, let me try this method. I'm gonna using the battery. I will be using the battery to do that ASAP, and ASAP. So let me check the voltage of the battery. Where is my this thing? Someone says, please do not do live streaming during other things. Doing other things is better to do offline and edit the videos. Wow, sorry. So that means I was talking to somebody instead of focusing on doing the thing. Sorry for that. Sure. Sorry, it's not easy to edit videos. It's not easy. So sometimes I like doing it live like this, so that you believe me. It's not only editing and upload. I want you guys to see the proof live, okay? So that you learn live proof and believe that it is me that is doing. You get my point? Oh. So
What? Yes.
Don't do.
Phone thế nào bên nhà thì đám phone này nó có gọng như vậy.
Phone của mày vậy?
Thì nó đi qua đây nó làm nhưng mà cứ đi.
Ini agak.
Yeah.
Pakai.
Agak bro.
Untuk mana?
Itu si charge, kita charging point.
Biasa dia cakap orang dia apa dia di mana charge.
Memang charge.
The phone is charged.
Oh no.
They got one, sir.
Bukan yang selain.
Awak pergi tu je.
One button on your phone number. Because if you have phone in your wallet.
Buku yang je dia.
Telephone. Charge your phone. Charge your phone on the 2000. Then come on, I'm going to say flex. May I flex? Music. Telephone. Choose. Now we put up. Music at K. Emery Goni. So yeah, was it doing
No, you charging point.
just charging port, but come check this. I'm going over here.
Ini mana bang buat kemana itu kemana biar.
I'm charging IC phone now. Charging IC phone now. People charging phone. Charging IC phone now. IC phone no shop you can. If you plug the charger, be off. You can get charger. I buy any flat pin. I plug no. Can you can okay. Flat pin. Use flat pin. Okay.
Now get my phone.
Plug no. I can say charger. So the now we can get charger. When I got now blue light on, and we have no off phone. So charging IC. That's 4,000. 4,000 charging IC. You charging. I see here. Phone, no use of the camera phone. Your phone. Yeah, not 35 battery.
Dia itu tu yang ini nama dia bukan minta tu aja.
Ang charge kita kalau Untuk tu yang itu tu pun lekat. Minta memang nampak kang ke charge. Ni yang ban tempo begi kita charge tempo. So yang bengang ke no di tes nama tu taki. Impor riba kita kalau orang mau ambil so lagi bengang yang orang riba orang dia.
Enggak ada charging pada IC gitu.
Generation.
Ayo anda cuma kerja yang berbuka kayak. Down for him when I'm down there. I got it for down. This one, no, yeah. This one, India battery. No, 100. This one. This one. I think it's even everything charging for an phone or the technician, this phone is actually working. The screen. Lighting is working.
Abun mun ambon keke ini go irfan amen se mi kom makara bi pop ko yimo ko keke ke kom makari se
Saya minna ko may post ko na screen din din para de yo be five am boy no iro minna again na ya screen din right iro minna
ero dem go na is awon nga ga iti awon bendo nga men se nga pause na nga wona yeme murwa so ndu men di ti mo yedi so mo ga me na mi ti e bi so murwa me ga iti ba yeme murwa ini kombre e won ko ke ta na ndo ro 7,000 no yo ndam se woro ke ta
85515
so mini buge amindi ma mo ya oti
aworo amindi on be woro
amindi akori ta ndo amindi ba ma ko ngata siombo ga bi dan na do dian sense
da
na mezo ba to
Nzo na yekoro
iru ande so sana ga nkammi age me do sana ga nkama awo no ani yo ngi bam bo min benama aye ndu wo yinu ndu wo ngi bu ge yini no ngina nam bo ayo ba nje wo unless amen nam mambu ka me be yo ge yini no ngina nam bo no ko mo yo mo ma ay nam bo no wo ko fe yes na
you need privacy.
See the screen here. I don't see, don't want for my phone.
I want my phone.
I said two screens, they show la. Now I know say that from before. Now I buy them. We hope. If we don't hold up. You're waiting.
15 here now. I should put it inside.
Banana.
Inside.
Inside.
Inside the screen here. Say you like this one.
That one.
No. So that's what I'm doing.
You're waiting, makeup. May I please say?
Sabi ko ang sorry.
15.
From Seki.
Apa yung out tanga te me 1 2 me 1 1. Yung buka 1 ba.
Yeah, I said, 15 here. Sorry, 15.
Lanjut. Oh, jangan main. Ya cuy.
Really?
Mai dia gambar tu dia coba. Mai dia. Sampai taruh di pakainya minyak.
Oh, the charging port.
Enggak pokoknya mana mana. Ya agak jauh.
I don't reason why that.
Enggak, sen gua yang ngamen kan mana mana dia kau jangan. Agak ada. Sen gua hidup jauh jauh.
Buat dia na boro sina ma di omo. Na me gua ga ikeli o mama fona. Ya do kana mo.
Di bawah itu.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yang tu dia kata sana.
Utang di ba. Yang mo ka me.
When one can make you consider, even I don't go with you one that young dance. I want to hear who game or good up of the thing. Oh, yes, maybe I mean, married to up of me to up here. A day, you go to only one dollar.
Sang ka 1000 pa. Sang nga ya 200 taka ina ka. Sang bangga man ma di omo awo sem be ga me me na. Ya ni ma di so. Ko ga ko sa the businessman. No businessman.
15. Again, we just been get. Put on the other one here.
Bengo ako masana ke o ba ni nyama nje mabara ko ma ko nyama nje mabara sana sana ngam ne ba
And then I'm on stream live. TGO.
ede ane wo trawo awo me ane wo trawo adu wo wesa
Going down there, so no matter what. You're from the phone. You don't phone me. She's all what are they at daddy dad? I'm very able to die dad. You people.
menze kana gan alu boro ko ba mbere de mboro bi ko som tuk tuk to music ina ra ta mam ko ni ya se kan ko na
ko bueno ma ba mo le piensa. I see. Ibarra. No?
Apa dia? Ego.
I don't remember.
Mana aku je macam gua pernah sama gambar kan mana ba yogi so itu. Kau yogi lipsi. Dari kamu sana mah gua sana juga ya sana pun.
Patch. Ni tangi ko patch. Ni tangi ko patch. Ngo yang boleh megi
Kau dah boleh makan tegak ni nama mu bagai mai dia kan mu bagai jadi berapa.
Ngo boleh tangi ko screen ni dan tangi ko patch yo ya ni patch for. I don't know is your choice.
Yang mu kan kau dah bawa dia mu bagai nya. Kalau mai tu kan mu bagai mu berapa. Amen bom. Jadi ni aja jadi ni bisnis ni nama.
Okay. I'm very happy with that.
Nanti yang
Dia I'm very with you.
mana?
Naman boss na.
Ayun, ya. Ang pamin businessman na. Iba ko tong garam ni, iba ko di tong bos ni.
Ako ng payment.
So, ganun gari yang ayo ni, kaya di yang ko. Anything sa work na nam yan, mana majini no mo yan.
Ando ba na?
O wo te mere kan yung ide mo. Ayun ni no mo wo bu mo, zero market.
Ando ba na? Hindi mo ito. Mere 200.
Ano yung mga trade ng mo ke ibo yung ba? Pero ba ba sa dan sa sandi.
No. Yung bora ba pinday yung bori da mi so we did.
I know sir.
Hero na before screen release mo ra is 10,000 but now again I may not have all those things.
E por mo.
Não, mas isso é dizer. Posso lá?
Iya, nggak pernah. Oke, ini.
Ilegal.
Como memang akan medra. Ini lo kerjain na uno, Oke. Save now to make everything simple and clear. Couple the phone. Or you want just go up that one and the phone. You want to go and give some screen. Issue.
Ya, porque kau ini benar di screen guys, gaya yang apa?
When you make something, you might show. You need something to screen show. Guys, na namin show. So na go look through. Ari buto ko ya. Ari go do when you are going na ni mahal ko ko ra ko. Hindi yung mo. Is the one that you go in the screen show. Taking a book of the video like over home. So that you don't.
Mungkin soal yang ada lagi kita, apa yang ada sih?
Where's my listing? Guys, so please wait for me because I have a lot of visitors, so I'm actually working on something. Just wait for me, exercise patient. Where's my listing? I'm going to do simple and clear for free. Because when you need to do it, I've been the phone is up. They give any kind of waiting chatting for.
This phone is the phone warm. Apa aja warm. Enggak warm boleh.
Open secret game.
Dah.
Okay, this one.
Boleh ke. có mua qua là chọc quần cái xe bên cao là cái này cho nó nói thế này
Which thing?
Đây sẽ đi ăn bò má phi pan này để đi ăn này cái đó không hóa cái pan này
Mira, a medio no sé un teléfono.
Mira lo que se lo que ni vamos a aquí tú có cái này phải có mua gì medio cái một chút thì nó phải quy định quảng bên rồi mà sau này mới ra nó ra show tiếng nó ra mình cho được even this mà không phải
Ni que blanco que Yeah, yeah. Screen. 4,000. 160, 4,000. 4,000. Very good. You can't get it change. How much you have?
You got 2,000 now.
No, no.
But they're 45.
35 now
Huh?
35 now if you change.
So how about 25?
Yeah.
Huh?
But if one no, if one 35 or tag battery.
Rồi sao mấy cái cả cái bên này có cái máy qua đây qua
No, you don't want plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Offer. Cái mấy điều
Năm cái năm còn nó
bên dưới không?
phun.
Anh em đi.
Ini gua dah ingat macam fit.
Cái nhau phiêu.
Apa kerja je?
Anh em đi.
Hả?
Anh em đi. Cái phiêu.
Kau ni ingat.
I am on a year
Oh, orang yang fit.
Ah,
Ini gua orang kat. Pada ni sih namanya, ni harus aku sih dia awat tu.
I'm about to put it in the
Ibu, ibu ni kau. Kita orang kau pun.
Gampang buat deh.
okay yun so at ini screen dia so show ya tapi na itu yung kok itu foto yung foto screen phone ada man beli game ke ba je ini screen ba dia
Saya ke screen ini show, ini nak show, ini nak show. Oh, ada kan?
ini nama kenanya so
Amerika mana ni nak apa tu?
ya ngecek na ng phone ini mah dia screen ini no itu di That's a madi, give it a madi, you know.
So you never know me now.
In and I'm doing for them. My God, I'm doing, I don't know when I'm ready on. I never need
Patrick,
because I wasn't.